The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Arsenal against Manchester City. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Decent ball. Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. It's come out to him, and no mistake! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Looks like a good ball through. And back out it comes. This could fall anywhere! Donnarumma gives chase. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Haaland. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Havertz. With the ball through. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. White. Tries a through ball. Decent progress down the left. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to dink it in. Vardiol. Done very well to intervene. Savio could try cutting inside here. And he's kept it out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gone out for a throw-in. That's a throw. Aimed forward. Passes it through. How about it? He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Haaland is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester City get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Stones battles to win it back. Come back to the keeper. Martinelli tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Cherky tries a long pass towards the front, plays a clever pass. Saliba gets it back. Haaland, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Odegaard pumps it forwards, looks to slip it through. Martinelli. He's dealt with that well. In again. And that's been repelled. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Timber. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Haaland plays it out to the wing. Ball's out on the left now. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Manchester City want some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Martinelli. Here it comes. Firmly met. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Boots it upfield. Saliba passes it through. Tries a through ball. Now it's Havertz. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there's the end of the first half.
Arsenal must be wondering what they've done to deserve this, but in truth, it's all their own doing. A proper show of character is about their only chance of sorting this out now, but do they have it in them?
Arsenal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Odegaard, looks like a good ball through. Trossard, massive leap! Just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Cherky. Now the pass. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. White. Trossard conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Gets up to head it! Odegaard pumps it into the area. Timely intervention. Savio displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabriel tries a through ball. Needed a better pass there. Trossard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cherky. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Trossard. Havertz Passes it through. Oh, good interception. Haaland! Haaland! That is wayward.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Rice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gabriel pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Manchester City get it back again. Timber. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Well played, he saw that coming. Trossard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland! Surely this time! And more, and more, and more! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Kepa did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Havertz, well positioned to make that interception. Haaland, spoon forward, passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Can he finish? Another piece of really good defending.
Guardiola.
It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Thrust towards the front line. Merino. And he's made certain that won't get through. Saliba tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That had to be more accurate. Bernardo Silva.
Guardiola.
Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And Bernardo Silva! Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Calafiori with the foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That's not going to make it. Big chance here. It's bounced out. In for the follow-up. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour.